Hey you guys, welcome back to another Budget With Me video. This is for week 4, which is technically my third paycheck, I believe. And I'll be getting paid tomorrow, but I already looked and saw how much I will be receiving. So I'm going to budget that right now. And this is going to be just kind of like last video. Sorry for the chaoticness of it. But I'm still pretty new at budgeting weekly because normally I budget every 2 weeks or monthly. So budgeting weekly is kind of different for me considering I have to make a place for all of this money and I don't want to like not have a budget for a certain week because then I might go crazy with spending where I don't need to spend. So our income for the week is going to be, and this is not how much I got paid. Okay, so I got paid $680. I have $169 in my bank account. So for income, I'm just going to say internship. So I'm just going to add what's currently in my bank account and my paycheck for tomorrow. So that's going to be $680 plus $169. That is $849 that I have to work with, which is pretty great. But a lot of that I think is going to go to my budget as well. But I'm going to factor in debt first. Debt in my apartment savings. So for my apartment, I know I saved over here $330, and if I told you guys I was going to be going over this monthly overview, and I was only supposed to save $500 for my apartment, but I saved $330 here, and technically I only need to save $170. But I'm thinking if I can get this apartment goal down, which is to save up to $4,000, and I'm currently at $3,199, so about $900 left. Or $899. However that works. How much left I have for the apartment to reach $4,000. The quicker I do that, the more later on into the internship, my income payments from the internship, I can put those other places. I can put it towards my sinking funds, traveling gifts, apartment decor. I can just move that money other places. So I'm trying to get to that 4,000 goal as soon as possible. And right now I'm at 3,199. So we're going to start off with, and I was going to say expenses again, but you guys know I do my expenses weird because I don't really have bills. So I'm just going to say apartment. That's going to be the first one, apartment. An apartment is receiving $400. And that would mean right now, not adding any future dividend payments to that account, $3,199 plus $400. I will have $3,599 in that account. Minus 4,000 minus $35.99. I didn't do that correctly. Sorry. Minus $35.99. Okay, $401 I have left to save. So over the next additional 2 weeks, I could save $200 and be at $4,000. And then use my school refund check for $2,000 per semester. That could be great, but if there is room for me to try to get to $5,000, either through my internship income or my option trading income, we'll try to get to $5,000 and try to maximize how much I can keep of my school refund to go to other things. So apartment gets $400, so we're at $449 right now, left to budget. And this week's budget right here, that $280, I put on my Discover credit card, but then I also bought a website for my business, which is developingwealthllc.com. I'll put the link below. But I bought a website and I didn't factor that into my budget, which is my mistake. But honestly, I thought the website was worth it. And it was only like $100 through Squarespace. And they have a 50% off for students. So I thought it was a bargain. So my current Discover debt is $330. And this due date, this isn't due until the 8th. So July 8th. So I have a minute before, 2 weeks before I have to pay that. And then my Apple card has $50 because I am currently paying for an iPad and a pencil. And I was like, why not put it on a payment plan and build my credit score while I'm at it? So that's what I did. And this due date is June 29th. And the reason why it's 50 is because This iPad and the iPencil monthly payment is like $44 maybe and some change. And then I put my Apple Music subscription, which is $5.39 student discount, and that adds to about $50. So that's the reason why that bill is that bill. And it'll hopefully stay that way until I pay off the iPad. And so lastly, so let's subtract those. Minus 330. And then minus 50, we're left with $69. And I'm okay with keeping this in my checking account to have as spending money. I know my mom told me yesterday, because I was like, what's the best advice you have for like getting weekly? And she knows how much money I save on the regular. And she was just like, make sure you pay yourself. And make sure that it's not going towards just food. But side note, my Discover card, so with Discover as a student card, or I don't know if this is for all their cards, but you have to tap into their rewards. So I know for July and August, their rewards are like 5% cash back at restaurants. So whenever I do spend, and it's mostly on food, I'll get at least 5% cash back on those spendings. But this 69 is going to go towards spending money. And I actually feel good about that because, you guys, I don't spend money at all. I'm that kid. Well, I'm 19 years old. I'll be 20 in August. But I don't spend money. I have a fear of going broke, so like it stops me from spending money a lot of the times. But we're gonna highlight green our income. And I definitely I feel like once I have this apartment taken care of and I get a job offer for after college, I will feel more comfortable. And I'm going into my last year of college in August. So hopefully by Thanksgiving or Christmas, I have a job offer and I can relax. Take a deep breath, and be like, okay, I'm good for the next few years, because I'm looking at programs that are like mandatory 3-4 years in finance. So hopefully I get a job position that has a decent salary, that I feel like I'm comfortable with this. I don't fear going broke, and I can relax and I can spend some more money on myself. And I actually kind of want to get my hair done, but I'm not going to use Pamper. Pamper only has 40 right now. I want this to build up some. But I'm going to highlight apartment, I'm highlighting Discover, and I'm highlighting Apple Card and spending. Even though spending could really go like in blue because it's not that bad. Okay, so let's do a comparison really fast. Okay, so I said I saved apartment $330, but I actually saved $170. And I get paid one more time next week, but that's actually the 1st of July. Okay, cool. So this is going to be the last week to budget for June. And the next video you guys see is me updating my net worth. And my net worth is going to look like this. And this account actually got closed down. It got moved here. So I'm going to update everybody in the next video. So stay tuned for the net worth update for the end of June. Bye, you guys.